Alright, you guys are watching Threadless TV. We're sitting down here at the Threadless retail store with Noah and the Whale today. You guys want to introduce yourselves?
I'm Tom.
And I'm Urby.
So you guys just put out a new album along with a new film to accompany it, and that's called The First Days of Spring. So what made you guys decide to do a film with the album?
The coupling of an album with a film leads a kind of unity.
It forces you to kind of engage a little bit. So which came first? The film or the album?
Well, the film was completely Charlie's brainchild, I think.
Okay.
And I think it was all part and parcel of the same idea, original idea. So.
All right.
Yeah.
Now, in September, you guys had all of your gear stolen from your trailer. Is that correct?
That's true.
That is correct.
That is awful.
It was.
That I can't imagine that. So has any of it found its way back to you guys?
Sadly not.
No.
There was one little, what was it, like a Marshall amp.
There was a Marshall
back.
speaker
Really?
I bought on a whim, I think, for £50 in the 90s. And it was they'd recognised it was so useless that they'd even left it in the trailer. Like even the thieves had left it. It wasn't like, it's not like they could even do anything with it. And that was what was found in the trailer. They were found, 2 men arrested, moving the gear.
Oh, really?
Yeah, there was a dramatic development
the
after
trailer
the theft.
into the lorry.
This policeman in Manchester, in Greater Manchester, saw our trailer which had gone missing. He saw it in the street, and some guys there loading our gear into another vehicle.
Really?
It's proper kind of, like CSI stuff.
He was working on another case at the time.
Yeah,
Interesting.
and he was
wasn't even working. So
but he could smell the fingerprints.
He called for backup. He called for backup, and by the time they got there, the lorry with all our gear
had gone.
Driven off, and they arrested the 2 men.
There were 2 men still on the scene, and one piece of equipment left, which was this Marshall. This Marshall speaker. So,
wow.
Yeah, it's pretty tough.
That's awful.
That's bad news.
So they're trying to make it look like it's been, written up as though, guys arrested, gear found.
Alright, this is actually a question from the Threadless Warehouse.
Okay.
So this is a who would you marry, who would you kill, and who would you sleep with question.
Wow.
And you're going with the people who have played Batman, starting with Adam West and ending with Christian Bale.
Okay.
So you've got Michael Keaton, Val Kilmer, and George Clooney.
I don't like Christian Bale as Batman.
Okay.
I know that's quite controversial, I think.
I think that's very cool.
You might be unpopular with that. But
I'd lose Bale. Definitely marry Clooney. That's easy. Sleep with. I reckon Adam West would be quite funny.
he may be a little old now, but
he's quite tall as well.
Let's go with that.
Whatever floats your boat. You concur?
Yeah.
All right. Well, maybe we should do some questions from the users here.
Okay.
First question. This is from the user iPair. In your song Jocasta, you talk about eating babies. Is this something you've tried personally?
No. Jelly babies, yes, I have eaten jelly babies.
Jelly babies, okay. This is from user Chipmunk. What is your favorite instrument to learn, not necessarily play, and why?
Well, violin's definitely not a good instrument to learn to play.
I'd say bass.
Alright.
I reckon piano's a fun one to start playing.
I agree.
Because it feels quite satisfactory, the moment you sit down and play a chord.
You can't play out of tune if the piano's in tune as well, so it's quite an easy, that's...
Well, they call it the king of instruments.
Well, yeah, that's debatable.
That's definitely...
Alright. Having songs placed in commercials, movies, TV, etc. Has kind of changed the way a lot of bands tend to make their living since a lot of music is downloaded and people aren't making much off album sales anymore. How has your experience been with that?
We actually did do a commercial in the States a year or so ago, but that was more along the lines of being slightly naive about how...
It was a very quick learning curve.
Yeah.
You do it, and
It was a Saturn commercial, right?
We did and that's been the one and only one we've done. So
we don't. We've never done any in Britain.
Yeah.
I think we have one last question. This is from user Sweet Ass Ryan. The question is, what is your favorite whale and why?
Or narwhal.
No.
Let's go with narwhal.
No.
That's a fantastic choice, along with the spirit of Threadless.
Yeah,
Thank you.
indeed.
I like it.
Exactly.
All right, guys.
Nice.
Well, I think that's it. Thank
Cool.
you guys very
Thanks
much
very
for
much.
sitting down and hanging out with us.
Cheers.
All right.